Hey everybody, what's up? It's Nick here, and in today's video I'm going to bring you guys another quick and easy Photoshop tutorial. In today's video I'm going to show you guys how you guys can make a really simple and cool planet inside of Adobe Photoshop version CS4. Now I'm going ahead and I'm starting up a new series on youtube.com/PCHacker11, which is going to do some Photoshop tutorials. So I'm going to do Photoshop tutorials on here and Photoshop tutorials on there. And just as a little warning, in case you guys are subscribed to both my channel and PCHacker11, I might do some repeats because I'm going to be doing this planet tutorial on there as well. So anyway, let's go ahead and show you guys what you're going to be making. So what you're going to be making is you're going to be making a planet that looks sort of like these planets right here. As you notice, they look sort of cloudy and they have sort of an emboss around them, and they have a little bit of a little emboss around them at the top right here. And anyway, I'm going to go in full depth and detail, and I'm going to show you guys how to make an entire thing like this over on youtube.com/PCHacker11. But anyway, today I'm just going to show you guys how you can make a planet like one of these ones. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to be using Photoshop version CS4 to get this done, but you can use any version of Photoshop that you want to. It'll work in all versions. I've tested it in the earliest version of Photoshop, so believe me, it'll work. So the first thing you want to do is go to File and create a new document. And for this, I'm just going to make it, let's say 1920 by 1080, just because that's HD and we all love HD. So let's click OK, and then it'll bring up our document here. So here's our document, and so to go ahead and make the planet, what we want to do is create a new layer, and we should just select the background layer too. So to create that, what we want to do is just go to grab our elliptical marquee tool, hold down shift, and then create an elliptical marquee. Then what you want to do is you want to right click on it and go to stroke. Make sure it's set to 5, the color set white, and then the location set to outside. Click OK, and it should get something that looks like this. Once you have that, you want to go ahead and create another new layer and select your gradient tool. Once that's done, you want to go up here and you want to select the gradient that applies to what you want to do. So let's just say we want to go ahead and select the blue color. So I'll select the dark blue up here, and I'll select the light blue down here, and I just want to merge blues together to form a gradient. Then we just hold down shift, click and drag. Oh, and one more thing, make sure the gradient is set to radial up here. So then just hold on shift, click and drag, and then you should get something like that. Then create a new layer and do the same thing, but preferably in another direction. Then what you want to do is just go to filter, you want to go to render, and then go to clouds. Then go to filter, render, and different clouds. And then you can use Command and F or Control and F to go ahead and just make the clouds look what you want to. So I'm going to make my clouds look like that. Once you're done, just change the blending mode to something like overlay or soft light. I'll use soft light for this tutorial, and then it'll look like that. The last thing you want to do is create another new layer, grab the elliptical marquee tool again, right click, fill. Then just make the fill color white and click OK, and then there you go. Now you can deselect the layer, and there's what our planet's going to be. Now you just want to go ahead and hide all of these layers and go to the layer with this ellipse on the back of it. And you just want to grab the ellipse, not the ellipse tool, the eraser tool, and then make sure it's set to one of these soft edge erasers and make the size fairly big. I'll make it a little bigger for you guys. And then what you want to do is then you just want to start erasing the edges of the ellipse, just to get it to look a little something like that's good. Then you can go ahead and start showing your layers again, and then make sure you're selected on the layer with the fill. Then just go ahead and start erasing and erase to make it so there's almost no remnant of the white on the edges, but you still want to make sure that there's a little bit of the white there on the edges. And up at the top you want to show just a little bit of white, so like that. Let me just continue with my erasing. Once you have your erasing done just the way you want to, there is your planet right there. So as you notice, it actually looks pretty cool. But if I move stuff around, it'll just move the emboss around, and we don't want that, so I'll just undo what I did there. And if you want to go ahead and merge everything together, just hide the background layer, then go up to Layer, Merge Visible. Then you can show the background layer again, and then the planet will be all in one motion. And anyway, that's how you do it. That's how you go ahead and make a planet. And you can go ahead and choose different colors if you want to. Just make sure you go ahead and clash different gradients together, and basically that's how you do it. So anyway, that's how you go ahead and make a really simple planet inside of Adobe Photoshop. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave any more comments or suggestions for any more videos I should do in the future in the comments below. And remember, if you guys have a question or suggestion, just send it in a comment and I will give you guys a little shout out and then answer your question all in one video. So anyway, I hope that was a good video for you guys. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.